guys? It's your boy Starboy Dad. I know I haven't made a video in like 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 months, but we're not really here to talk about that. We all know what's going on in the world. It's a whole pandemic. We all know you gotta, right now it's a little dangerous times. You gotta wear your mask, you gotta wear your gloves. But please, 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 guys, be safe out there. Wear your gloves, wear your mask. Do what you're supposed to. Stay 6 feet. Time will come when you'll be able to go back to your normal functionalities and whatever you do. Your normal flexes, your normal functions, whatever you do. But just stay safe right now. Proceed with caution. Do what you're supposed to, so you don't catch it and you don't go through that horrific. Can't find the word, but you know what I mean. Probably have it coming in right here. But I'm not here to talk about all that or where I've been. Here to talk about these Air Force Ones right here. Not this specific color. I actually want to talk about the all-white pair, but I actually don't have the all-white pair with me at this moment. I don't know if it's under my bed or in my closet, but we all seen a Nike Air Force One before, right? Let's be honest. We all know what the all-white ones look like. We all seen a pair. We all have a friend that has a pair. You may even have a pair. Your dad might have a pair. Your mom might have a pair. Doesn't matter. Everybody has a pair. But I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys how you should be styling and how you should not be styling, in my opinion. But let's get straight into it. So for the first thing, I would say I would recommend sticking to your, maybe your cargos, your straight leg, your taper fit. None of that super skinny. If you wear your super skinny, I would advise rolling it up to make it look like it's a regular fit jean. But that's my personal opinion. I would say if you want to wear your shorts, wear your shorts. Shorts are also a good option with these kind of shoes, because in my opinion, I feel like it's already a bulkier shoe because the midsole is pretty chunky. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but the midsole is pretty chunky. Yeah, in my opinion, I feel like when I wear these are like tanks. Like I feel like I wear these in the snow, the rain, whatever it is. I feel like I'm straight. Only thing I probably have to worry about is the color. If it's since this is why I probably have to worry about getting dirty. But besides that, I don't really got to worry about any water, no snow, whatever. Whatever circumstances it is. I also feel like if you're gonna wear these shoes, I would personally recommend, styling it up. Just switching up the style. Not just a basic fit. When I mean by basic fit, I mean like wear a chain, wear a hat, maybe a graphic tee. So right now I'm wearing this Billie Eilish shirt, but just to switch it up so it's not just a basic fit, because we all have, how do I say this? We all have things to go and spice up our outfits. And one of my fits, I actually wore, can't even talk. But for example, in one of my fits, I actually used this Apple Watch right here. It's actually dead at the moment, but it doesn't really matter. I just used it for the, just to go ahead and add a little spice to it so it's not just a plain fit. I think I even threw in this chain right here, and I think I threw in a hat, I'm not sure. But if you look at the fit, you probably know what fit I'm talking about. Super basic. Try to go ahead and add a couple things to it so then it looks super duper basic and look like I didn't put any effort into the fit. But speaking of effort, I feel like if you go ahead and if you add these kind of things to it, like the watch, like I said, the chain, the hat, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You can wear some overalls, maybe if you wear a hoodie, denim jacket, doesn't matter. At least you added your own style or whatever. But in my opinion, I feel like that right there makes it look like you put a little more effort into your fit. Right here, I feel like it's, as you can see, like you guys can see firsthand that this shoe is very plain and bland of a shoe. It's clean, but it's just not too much going on. Even from this color right here with the gold hits or yellow hits or whatever, it's very clean and basic. It's not too much going on, just like the all-white pair. I actually wish I had those. Can't find them. I should probably found them before this video, but it's all good. Let me go down in the comments. Do you feel like these are a shoe that you could wear any type of weather, any type of season? Let me know down in the comments. I feel like, me personally, I feel like it's perfect for every season. You could wear it in summer, spring, fall, winter, whatever it is. But that's just my personal opinion. But I actually do want to pull up a couple fits for you guys. Some celebrities, like I said earlier, fits, some bad fits. Let's go through it together. So for the first one, we actually have Gunna. So with Gunna's fit, I feel like this is what I mean by accessorizing. Putting your own style into it, put your own flavor to it, your own swag, whatever, like adding to it. I feel like this right here is a perfect example of adding to your fit, so it's not just super basic. Because in this fit right here, as you can see, he has these black and orange Air Force Ones, others known as just black and orange, others known as V-long, this and that. And he pairs it with the, I would say, regular fit jeans, or regular fit jean, maybe relaxed fit, with the Louis Vuitton with the orange buckle, super clean. He has the orange utility vest with the turtleneck, and he has the chains on, of course, accessorized, a little extra flavor. And he has the Louis Vuitton card holder that's hanging from the chain there. Pretty fire, you know, pretty fire fit. You know, obviously he ampled up this picture with the Corvette in the back with the Z06, so it makes the fit very, very fire, to be honest. But even just the fit alone, not even with the car in the background, this fit is pretty cool. Second off, you have Weezy. I think that's Weezy. It took me a little time to find his man's name, but his name is actually Weezy. And if I'm wrong, I feel stupid. With this fit, this is more of like a basic clean fit, but you know, it's super basic, but I feel like since he added the Goyard bag, it adds a little bit extra flavor to it, you know what I'm saying? It's not just super duper plain. And you know, it's just, we're not even really talking about his fit, because we all know anybody can pull that fit off. Really not that much effort to, he just has a tracksuit on, but it's still clean. For the second fit, we actually have this guy right here. I don't know what he was thinking when he put these pants on, but these pants are super duper tight. Pants are skins on them. These are the jeggings that I'm telling you guys about. Please stay away from these kind of pants. These pants make your feet look super duper long or super duper bulky, and that's not what you want to do when it comes to fashion and style, because you want your fits to be proportionized. If that's a word, if that's not, yeah, but you want your fit to be in good proportions. You want, you know, the top, if you're gonna wear something tight, you know, have everything flow together, you know. This is what I mean, guys, about wearing these super duper tight pants with these very bulky shoes. This is not a really good look, in my opinion. Even in your opinion, if you look at this, let's take some time to look at this. These pants are super duper tight. I don't know what he was thinking when he paired it with these bulky shoes. It's just not a move. But moving on from the back fit, we all know, I don't even need to bring up anymore. But moving on to a better fit, next up we have Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson fit, in my opinion, is a lot better than Gunna's fit. This is more of like my style. Gunna's fit is more of like the flashier style. You know, the rappers, they have, you know, more of that flashier, you know, the all up in the camera life, all that flashy stuff. But in my opinion, I feel like this is a very clean fit. Something I'll probably wear, honestly, because he has the flannel. I love the graphic t-shirts under the flannel. I feel like it's a fire look. He has it with there's an upside down LA chains on. He has the black cargos, and he has the off-white Air Force Ones. Super duper clean. I feel like this fit right here, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10. I know y'all might be thinking Gunna's fit is a lot better. This is way cleaner, way simpler, way cleaner. It's simple, but it's simple, but it still has that type of flair. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just basic, just like no effort. He looked like he actually put some effort into his fit. Pretty much that's all I have for you guys today. But before we get straight into the video, guys, I really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button or the like button if you haven't already.
glass written on me. Card rubbing on a glass bowl, I've been ballin'. Free my ladies in the counter now, I'm already out, already on the countdown.